Okay, minutes for the meeting of April 17th.
I make a motion, we accept them.
Second?
All in favor?
Aye. Treasurer's report. Do you remember how much the flowers were?
God,
It was one something. 180.
80 something.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I brought that one. It's like,
I think it's in that ballpark anyways.
I think it was like 188 something.
188 to 23.
Okay, sounds good. I still have to give it to Sydney.
Okay, so basically we have $100 left. Because we had
Right.
280 and maybe more, so we're close to 100. We're $100 left. Okay. I'll get that out. The utility pole flags, do we want to table that for another time?
Yeah, we can do, I sent you guys pictures of some of
Yeah.
the flags and how they were,
They were like a zip tie, and then we screwed the
Yeah.
to a 2x.
Yeah. so we could probably do something like that.
Do you remember how much those were?
Oh, God, I don't know.
Like, would we get the same amount again, or would we get more?
Well, I think they needed to be lower, first of all, because you couldn't
Lower.
see them.
Yes.
And then secondly, they didn't zip tie or do any extra securing, so they were all over the place. So I think we really need to secure them. And I don't know if we have all the poles and stuff. I don't know where half the stuff went to. So we'd have to either reorder the flags or,
You'd have to buy the hardware separate from the flags, right?
right. But the other thing I was thinking of, maybe we could do something where it's like a veteran or someone that was a fallen veteran and their family wants to donate their flag to us, and we have like a little type of memorial, and then we hang the flag in their honor. That won't work.
I don't know
You mean
whether,
hang it?
I don't know enough about,
You mean hang it?
yeah.
You fly it? Well, they're heavy.
they're big to.
No, you don't want,
Oh, I
like
didn't,
cast-
yeah, they're too heavy.
oh, I didn't realize they were
Plus,
that big,
yeah.
okay.
Technically, you're supposed to light it at night unless you take it down. All flags must be lit.
Oh, okay.
So you'd have to take,
It's a good
especially
idea.
one that come from the military, you'd have
Yeah.
to, you would
Okay.
want a light on that.
Okay.
That's why you see a lot of solar lights.
Mhm.
People have solar lights now shining up on their flags
Yeah.
at nighttime.
Okay.
But
It's a good
in
idea,
that
man.
vein of thought, if you want, if we could go to veterans or families of veterans, if they wanted to sponsor a flag,
Yeah, that was
and
thinking
then
that
they could
too.
plaque that pole with their name,
Yeah, that'd be nice.
and then they would be, that pole would be theirs as far as a namesake anyways,
Right.
and they would sponsor the flag for that pole.
Okay,
If we can get a total on what that is and then put it out there that, you know,
okay.
then we can have as many flags as we have people that want to do it.
Yeah, that would be
Figure
nice.
out how much it would cost to plaque that pole
Mhm.
with that name, but it's a thought, and then maybe by doing that, we could get something more substantial.
Yeah, I think it was in Weymouth. And you drive down the street and there's all flags, and under the flag, there's like a fallen soldier.
Mhm.
It's really nice.
Mm,
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
can look in that way then.
so I can look into the cost of the plaque.
A flag and the hardware we need to know.
Yeah, so do we just ask for them to sponsor the flag or the pole
Maybe the
and
whole
everything?
thing.
The whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, come up with a number that's. that's-
Yeah, we'll have to look into some different magazines and stuff for that.
And there's some towns that actually put the picture of the,
That's what I was saying, yeah.
instead of a flag, you put a picture of
Oh, yeah.
them.
Oh,
with
like
the-
on the banner?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
but I don't know, do we have, I don't even know how many people would we have a
Right.
picture of
Right,
from
right.
Acushnet?
Yeah,
And then how expensive does that get
Right.
as well?
yes.
You know,
yeah.
so, and then, yeah, I think we should just go with the
Oh, we could do, like, was it
Sponsorship.
the one that, one of you gave us, it wasn't a flag, but it was a banner flag.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
there's that kind of thing.
Yeah, they had the banner flags from the sesquicentennial.
I couldn't have seen that.
I know. So, yeah, they have that.
After that meeting is the first time I've seen them.
Oh, really?
Driven by them.
They're
25
very,
years.
very high, and I know they have to put the flags high because of like box
Trucks.
trucks and things like that, but still, like, they're like they were way too high, you couldn't even really see them.
Right,
Yeah, I didn't notice
Right.
until I actually
Yeah.
tried to look for them.
yeah.
So-
Well, we have a Facebook page, right? We have a Facebook page. Why don't we put it out there that we can ask the residents to donate and have a look at a
Yeah, we
donation
could do a
collection.
Donation too, yeah.
Yeah.
Donations for flags for the poles in the downtown area of Acushnet. Put that out there and, you know, and then, the veterans veterans family wants to get involved, or, we just ask.
Maybe just groups in town can sponsor a flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Sponsor
think
a
anyone could, you
Anyone.
know.
Sponsor a flag, I mean, we had a website for the town, and we have a Facebook page. We had, the Disabled American Veterans had a fundraiser out here, a can drive, just, you know, holding a can up. We raised $3,400 in one day, right out here. That was phenomenal, in one day. Everybody kept dropping money in that can.
So we could do maybe a can day where we, you know, see if we can get like the Boy Scouts or something
Yeah.
to hold the cans and,
Or even us.
you know.
5 of us can stand out there, one at each corner. And just let it be known what we're doing, make up a couple of signs, one afternoon. Flags for Acushnet.
Okay.
That's all we have to do, we can, you know, just as 5 of us, we could go each have a corner, have a sign, have a couple of members of our family with us,
Okay.
couple holding a couple of signs.
Okay. Yeah, Saturdays are very busy.
Now, this is crazy around here.
Yeah.
You can't even get by.
The first Saturday I did this, traffic all day,
Oh, yeah.
all
Oh,
day
yeah.
was up by Blue Point, this way.
Oh, yeah.
It was back that way. I tried to pull in over here to switch truck. I couldn't. It
It's
took
like that in the
forever.
morning too.
That's in the
Everyone
morning.
going to work, yeah.
Yeah.
It
It's
was.
brutal, it's brutal.
Okay, we could
But
do that too.
that picture you sent, those look like a plastic zip tie that held just a piece of 2x4
Yeah.
on.
And then they screwed it to the tree, well, because that was in Florida. I saw it in Fort Lauderdale, and it looks so pretty because it's like the whole strip and it's all lit up with the lights around the trees.
Nice, yeah.
And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
every day, not
Every day,
just
yeah.
Every
Christmas.
day,
It's
yeah, yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
And the flags look so nice, even, you know, I'm like, oh wow, this looks so nice. I wish Acushnet could someday look like this.
I know.
Yeah,
I know.
getting the electricity over there to light
Yeah.
the poles up would be.
Even
hard.
like the buildings look so beautiful and they're all like we were talking about, like just really nice.
Naples does that same thing.
Yeah.
All the trees are wrapped like
Yeah, so
every
pretty.
inch all
Yeah.
the way up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. So,
Perry Hill intersection
I
project.
was thinking more on the flags and getting the word
Okay.
out. That would be Kelsey to do the webpage.
Okay. Okay.
So we gotta get together, like I said last time, all of us, and go ask for another $1,000 for us.
Okay.
So we have to tell your daughter, put that, we wanna be on an agenda,
Okay.
for the next agenda. Don't let this drag on.
Okay.
But,
All of us will go in and ask for another 1,000 increase in our budget.
Okay.
And they're willing to do that. I spoke to them last year, they're willing to do that, but you have to ask them.
Okay.
I did talk to Warner, and he said if there was any projects that we had in mind and didn't have the money for, to go up to the select board and they would sponsor.
They would do it. They will do it, you gotta
Where are
ask
they
them.
pulling the funds from?
They'll get it from somewhere else.
I don't know if it's free cash, I don't know.
Okay.
Just like I didn't know, I knew it wasn't the beautification money, because specifically
Yeah.
told Kevin, listen, that,
Right,
we're out of money, so,
yeah.
and he
It
said,
could be like, just like a miscellaneous account that they
Yeah.
have so
Yeah.
much money in case
Mhm.
something arises or whatever,
Yeah.
they,
But-
you
but-
know,
Especially
Like-
at this time of year, they're looking to deplete it
because now they can get more
Yeah.
money for the
Yeah.
next fiscal year,
so,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
so, they said any projects that we were looking to do, just go to them and they would,
Okay,
get the funding for them.
okay.
I don't know if the flags would fall into that, but,
Yeah, we can, I mean, I think we should just try to earn the money, you know?
Yeah,
get
no,
the
I agree.
sponsor, and I think,
Yeah.
the sponsorship is a great idea.
to get some more
because
community.
yeah, you get the community involved and, you know, then it honors someone on the pole and that sort of thing.
I love
So
it,
I think it's a
yeah.
great idea.
But we
Yeah.
really need to get a handle on the price so that people know
Yeah.
what it is.
Sydney might have a catalog, so I'll ask Sydney for the catalog and to put us on the next agenda.
I mean, even if what we say to sponsor a flag doesn't cover every penny of it.
Right.
It would,
Right, we would still, yeah,
it'd be nice to, yes.
okay.
all right, so the,
Because what we can do is if we did the, you know, can for a cause or something like that out here, whatever they couldn't afford, then maybe with the can for the cause, we can kind of.
the other thing too,
Supplement.
there may be veteran families that cannot afford to sponsor, but would like
But they
to.
would love to, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
All right, the Perry Hill Road intersection project is canceled?
yes.
Well, if you want to write something, Dan and I would say he's gonna eliminate that island,
Yeah,
but having driven by there last night, there's now a stop sign in the middle of that
I
island.
saw that coming down
What?
today, and I said, how?
this
There's a
is, I
sign,
came up there just now and I didn't.
there's a sign in the middle of the island, I
The
saw it.
flashing one, and
Oh, they
then
moved it from in front of that house to the,
to the corner, they did that a couple weeks ago. And I was going that way last night, and there was right in the middle of the island, a stop sign. And I'm like,
So
who
that
was
wasn't
taking
good.
that out of there?
so they moved it from the,
No, there's two now. There's two, one on each side of the road.
oh Christ.
So maybe it's
Okay.
not canceled, maybe they're gonna keep the island.
Well, yeah,
Because they can't just stick a sign out in the middle of the road.
yeah. I mean, the town I grew up in Connecticut has a flagpole right in the middle of the intersection.
Well, we'll see how long
The
this
flagpole's
lasts.
is big, but yeah.
Maybe give it a month and see if the
Yeah,
sign is still there.
yeah.
All right, let's table that.
Yeah.
Okay, table.
Alright. Okay, so, town hall and,
Party ways.
highways. Great job.
It looks beautiful. You did a really nice job.
Yep,
We
okay.
did, we did,
Beautiful.
we did.
Who's we?
Who's we?
1, 2, 3,
Oh.
4.
No, you did it.
You did the
it.
label, brother.
Yes,
You
you
did
did.
the label.
Okay.
Whiskey barrels tonight?
No, we're not gonna do that.
Oh, we're not doing it
No,
tonight?
still too early.
Okay.
I will wait next week,
Yeah.
after Wednesday.
Next week?
All right.
All right. What's the date next week?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm hoping someone who works should have first job, first pick of an empty day.
I probably won't be able to,
You're going away,
Sorry,
right?
man.
I'm going away the following week, but, he's cramming my saw. I got 3 games on Mother's Day. My girl's not too happy. We're on camera. Shh.
Okay,
What looks good for you?
see,
I can do Monday.
The 12th?
Yeah.
Anybody else? 12th?
What day?
12th, Monday.
Good.
All right.
What time?
10? Is that what for you?
Can you guys do 9?
8, 12.
In the
What
morning?
time?
9 in the morning.
9 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah, because I have appointments later on.
Beautiful.
You know, you're interrupting my beauty sleep.
Sorry. I'll give you some oil later, help you out with that. All right.
9 Monday. It shouldn't be long. All the soil's all loosened up.
Yeah.
It's all ready for us.
Perfect.
We still have $100 left that we want to spend before the end of the...
All right, so do you
So we could-
guys
we could get
wanna
more
put some
after.
fillers and get some seeds?
I would plant what we have now and
Yeah.
then we'll do another run if we need to get
In
more.
June, well, we gotta do it by what? June
We probably
first?
do it in May. probably.
May, before the end of May, I would
Yeah.
say.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. Now, the cleanup event.
Okay, so, I gotta look at that June, I know we have it down for June 7th, but I gotta talk to, I'll let everybody know, I'll text everybody, I gotta call up, the guy that runs Operation Clean Sweep, Russ Walton, and get his dates. And then, the Boy Scouts will participate too, Acushnet Boy Scouts.
Okay, did you get in touch with anyone from the
Yeah.
Acushnet? Okay.
Yeah, I gotta do that also,
Okay.
Can you do that?
ASAP?
ASAP.
Yeah.
I will.
Like-
Tomorrow,
Because we're not
Okay.
meeting.
tomorrow I'll go all through contacts
All right,
Okay.
so that we would definitely know by
by,
Monday.
by Monday, yeah.
Yeah, that would be wonderful, thank you.
So how would this work? Will there be a central station like here?
Right here,
Right here?
he's gonna, it'll be on a Saturday,
Mhm.
he'll bring his equipment right here. This will, everybody will meet here, usually at 9
Like his
o'clock.
equipment, what do you mean? What's
His grabbers,
Grab it,
Yeah.
okay,
his plastic bags,
Yeah.
okay.
all that's all
stuff.
taken care of.
All right,
And then
Nice.
people have to sign a waiver, of course,
Okay.
that's gonna participate.
Is that waiver already, like?
It's already
in
printed.
effect?
It's
Okay.
already printed, they just gotta go to a table, we have tables lined
All
up
right.
okay.
with volunteers, they just have to go to the table,
So-
I can do that, I can.
put their name down,
Okay.
and, you know, and then give them, and just tell them, walk down here,
Oh, even-
with bags, plastic
Well,
bags.
it's not only walking, we want places that you can't walk to from here as well.
Yeah.
So I think, you know, if people, like you said, Middle Road and what was the other road?
Yeah.
that you
Harry
said-
Well, you get, here's what we do
Yeah.
in New Bedford, we get in the car, the guy, you know, he doesn't know the area here, what we
Right.
do,
What we do.
you sell, people get in their vehicle, take the bags with them, drive down there.
Right, but that's what I mean, we need a list of places we can tell people to go, like maybe
Yeah,
Hope Park,
I can put
One.
that together.
the Lake
Yeah,
Street.
okay,
All
Paul,
right, I'll put that together.
At
All
least,
right,
I
that's
would say
good.
at least 10 locations if you come up with that.
Paul Park,
Lake Street,
Lake Street,
between the lakes.
Right.
Would you say Middle Road? I'm sure there's
But we
probably-
just need at least maybe 2 or 3 weeks in advance notice so we can get it out there and
Right.
have people sign up.
So we need to have something ready to go for, as soon as you give us the okay on a
Yeah.
date,
mhm.
that we can give to Kelsey,
Right, and then she posts it. and-
post it, and you can put it on the sign up.
Put it on the sign up
And
there.
and a contact someplace.
So I'll talk to,
Do they need to call us ahead of time, or do they
it would
just?
be nice to know what we have for volunteers, so
Mhm.
then I can figure out groups and we can split them up.
Mhm.
The other thing is I could probably see if we, you know how they have the light up sign?
Yeah,
We could put it on the light up
Yep.
sign.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
put it on there.
Volunteers needed on such and such date.
Yeah.
Would anyone wanna go to like Dunkin' Donuts and see if we can get like maybe 3 dozen donuts?
I already asked them over here,
You did?
and they said, oh, if it's in the funds. I feel like saying, what? We pick up your bloody trash from Dunkin' Donuts, and you're not gonna contribute? But Carlos usually does all, anyway,
Yeah,
yeah.
So he's gonna take care of that too?
Yeah, I already went over there, we just have to get a date, and I'll go back and ask them again.
light up.
What was that park on River Street?
What's that?
That park, River Street?
Yeah,
River
Riverside
Street,
Park.
River Street, yeah,
Riverside
River Street Park.
Put that one down, because that one,
Oh, that's
What about us?
definitely, that's
What do
like,
you, I mean,
I'll tell you what, I drove Lake Street, that park there, it didn't look bad at all.
No,
Because they have garbage cans
yeah,
there.
they do, but they're
Yeah.
always complaining that people don't put stuff in there. I
Well,
honestly though, I think there should be trash cans like in various locations throughout the town because people now, they walk with water bottles and they're walking and they kinda just toss it,
Mhm.
you
Yep.
know? So I think
Like
that,
even dog bags.
oh yeah, well, I would put dog bags at Pope Park, like my own, I would just buy them at the Dollar Tree because you go out there
Well,
and.
it's not even the bag, but the bag, once they have the bag, do you wanna, people don't wanna walk around with the bag full of, you know.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
good
put
dog.
the
Yeah,
bags
get
in
it
there.
they toss them,
gotcha.
they toss them.
They toss them, is what
They
happens.
do, I found,
And
when I was over here picking up last year, I know I'm on camera, this woman was walking the dog right over here, and I saw her throw something on the sidewalk. I said, hey, what are you doing over there? Oh, well, I'm not carrying it around.
Right,
Instead, she's calling me all kinds of names, I'm starting trouble.
yeah.
so they
I went over there and picked it up. and put it in the trash bag, the trash can over here.
I know the barrels are there, and I know birds, mostly seagulls, but I don't know about Lake Street, there's seagulls down there, but they go in to the trash and take it out,
And then-
and they spread it all
Oh, yeah,
around, so
yeah.
it's
It has to be
You
covered.
have-
50-50. People are
Yeah.
Well,
lazy,
it's-
and also
it's mostly
the birds,
It's mostly the people,
Yeah,
not the
usually
birds.
it's, the nice ones are, they're like metal,
yeah.
and then
will
there's a top, but there's a place that you can like.
Push, yeah.
You-
Push
Not
in,
even
the
a,
ones over
not
here.
even a push in, it's got like a small area, the birds can't get in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the ones they have at the park,
But the other
River,
thing is-
Riverview Park.
Now we have another job for the Department of Public Works to pick up the
Right.
the trash.
Pick up
Well,
the
they'll
bags.
I already spoke to them, they'll pick it up. The tires, you find any tires, you put the tires out there in the road,
Okay.
they'll come by and pick up the tires, you just tell them where it is. That's what you do, you get the trash bags loaded, leave them there. And they're gonna have a crew on Saturday, go around picking up all that trash.
Okay.
Okay. So what time did we say, like 9 to noon or something?
Yeah.
9 to noon is that's it. So people start coming in, we have Domino's Pizza at 12 o'clock, we have Dunkin' Donuts at 9.
Wow,
Put sign up at 8:30, so they can get out there and start doing it at 9.
Yeah, we start doing it at 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we get there,
8:30 sign up, 9 o'clock start,
yeah,
and then
that's good.
we'll get to 8 o'clock or so. See what time Russ is gonna get there, he's got a tent and all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so as soon as you can nail that down, that's
And then
probably the most
I'm
important thing
wondering
out
if
of all
we can
this.
get
Yeah.
waters, like bottled waters donated.
Yeah, we have bottled water,
Oh,
we have,
they bring that? Okay.
yeah, I don't know when Russ gets there, I'll talk to him about it, but he
Okay.
has his
If we had to,
bottled
we could
water.
go to Walmart
We-
and get,
Yeah,
We
until
have
we have a
thermos.
budget.
He has
Okay.
everything, he has thermoses,
Yeah.
you know, the big,
Oh, yeah, the big cooler.
the big
things.
cooler, you get your own water there.
Yeah. Okay.
well, find out from him what we need.
We
What
need to
what
do.
do we need to do? Because I'm
Okay.
sure he has in he's got a set that he follows, but he probably expects something from the town.
Hmm?
So what do we need
Yeah,
to come, to show up with?
well, the town doesn't, New Bedford doesn't do anything. The only thing that Mayor, we did it the other week, Mayor Mitchell was there. Not one councilor showed up,
Hmm.
not one
There we go,
councilor.
we could get some council people to show up.
There you go, we got selectmen.
Yep,
Well, we get it out there, get the word out, get the date out, then we tell them.
all hands on deck, including elected officials.
It means a lot to
Sure
people.
it does,
It
absolutely.
means a lot.
And if you're running for anything, it's a real good thing to show up for.
Just show up. I mean, probably Mayor Mitchell hangs around for an hour or so. But he's there, you know, and he's doing something.
All right, anything else on that we didn't mention on cleanup?
No.
So it sounds like this guy, Operation Cleanup, does most of the,
legwork, yeah.
yeah.
Mhm.
And it doesn't, we don't have to pay him anything?
What's
We
that?
don't pay him?
No.
Okay.
Our operations, Clean Sweep has been for 20 years. They just celebrated 20 years in New Bedford. They've got a shirt. They have a
I've heard
shirt,
about those two,
right? The shirts, I had the Legion sponsored on it. A couple other people that I know sponsored, at $250 for one shot deal. You get your name on your logo and on his website. You know, so when you go home, right now, Operation Clean Sweep, go to see his website.
Okay.
You know, just to get an idea what's going on.
And I'm trying to do something similar, and they do the t-shirt thing and the whole deal, and they've been running it for years and years, 30-something years, I guess. I don't know if we need t-shirts at this stage of our game.
Because he gives T-shirts out
Yeah.
to anybody that shows
Well, we
up.
had someone in town that wanted to sponsor something, you know, if they came to us and said, can we sponsor something to do with this project that you're doing? If we happen to do this several years in a row, we probably would have people that would come forward, and then we can look at t-shirts and that.
Yeah, like the businesses, Century House,
Mhm.
Acushnet Creamery, you know, places like that.
Mobile gas,
Mhm.
Shell,
Yeah,
credit union, you know,
Yeah.
people in the center.
Cams.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Cam's.
bunch of places.
Mhm.
Anything else on that topic?
No, I think we're good.
All right.
I'll just follow up on it ASAP, it's on me now.
You're the man for this,
It's
so.
my idea.
All right, signage is on hold, anything else? And if not, a final meeting, a next meeting date.
Well, before you go to that,
Okay,
What you got?
I talked to the chief.
fire?
Fire chief. Very nice gentleman. I edged around the memorial. He's looking for perennials.
Ooh, I've got 'em.
You what?
I've got perennials if you want some.
I
Yeah?
think they want us to plant it.
Let's plant them, right?
Yeah, but I was at Lowe's to get something. I saw some bleeding heart. I'm a bleeding heart kind of guy. I bought two, and then there was some in the other red things that were on clearance, so I got those. But I was just thinking if you could come up with stuff, like, those bleeding hearts are already over
Right.
their season.
Mine just popped up out of the ground.
Yeah, mine's are thriving. These aren't thriving, but
Yeah.
mine at home are. Something like every other one be different, like, so it's like
So
some kind
something's in
of,
bloom all.
Yeah.
You know, it would
also-
be really cool though if we could get perennials that were like red, white, and blue. Well, I'm
Who's
trying
gonna
to,
come up with?
or purple with,
Yeah.
you know, kind of,
Hydrangeas, something like that?
That's too big.
that's too
yeah,
big.
no, yeah, you don't want, the
Yeah,
wall's about that tall
yeah.
all the way around, so, yeah.
It's
I
been
think I
perennial.
measured like 20 feet and 20 feet. And then they had two
What about-
big bushes there.
Like the blue could be like those little jumping jacks. Those things just come up every year. I think they're called jumping jacks.
You mean like the little pansy things, or?
Yeah, they kind of look like little pansies.
Yeah.
I'm not, I thought
But
they
they're
were.
perennials?
Yeah,
Yeah, they, oh my
Yeah.
God, yeah,
I forget the name.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like the red, white, and blue idea.
Those would be.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we do? We all get together, see what we need over here. Take a ride down Roseland, see what they have. We get ideas that way.
Yeah, we don't have to buy.
We don't have to buy, we get the prices, how much this guy's gonna charge us.
Edit that.
You know
You know what I
what's
mean?
the white one is that alyssum? Alyssum, it looks like little white flowers.
Yeah, I
in a
love
mound.
that, yeah,
That's
that's really
good for
pretty.
white.
I know,
Yeah.
I know phlox do wonders, but they're
That's
low.
pretty much what she was saying,
It's like
yeah.
a phlox, but that,
Yeah,
that
the
is over
flowers,
already. I mean,
yeah.
The phlox are already done, pretty
Yeah.
much. They're on their way out.
Okay, why don't we put that
We need
down?
something for the summer.
Yeah.
Why don't we put that down for after we do the boxes? Why don't we take a ride down there? We'll go see what we have to do over here to the
Okay.
fire station,
Blue,
and then we'll take a ride down there.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard, I mean, I think the only thing you can get in blue that comes back every year might be a morning glory, but that's just very,
Yeah,
Problem-
that's,
You want shrubbery, right?
Two.
You want shrubbery or
It
you want
takes over.
flowers? I mean, you want shrubs.
no, I'm
No.
talking perennials.
yeah,
Perennials, yeah.
perennials, they come
Yeah.
back every year.
Yeah, I don't want anything that's gonna grow, cause you got that
Beyond
big
the-
steel beam. It's got a nice little patio up
Okay.
there. It's beautiful. I've never been over there.
I understand.
Got to know it well. But yeah, there's two big shrubs on each side of it. And then it comes down to about 2 feet all the way around to a set of stairs in the front. And then all the way to the other thing over there. So,
The problem with perennials is that they tend to last 3 to 4 weeks.
Yes.
When they're done.
Mhm.
So the thing with annuals, you plant them and they flower all summer.
Mhm.
So you can mix
Mix and
Mix
match.
them.
Mix them up.
so that you have some perennial and some that you have to buy every year. Or they could buy, like a geranium, you can get white and red right there.
Yeah, and those last
All year.
all summer.
Yeah.
yeah, because he has a sprinkler system over there, so
So that
they
would-
would get,
Perfect,
so
yeah.
they would get right in that bed, so I would have to adjust them
How much sunlight? Is
all
that-
day. Well, no, is that
it's
tree?
trees,
I think
yeah.
they're pretty, I think they like the sun.
They do, but I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
But there is a
shady
big
or-
tree there. There's
Yeah.
two big, there's a pine and then there's a
How long they
big,
would do that.
Okay.
I want to say
Well, we'll check
oak.
that out.
We'll
later,
check it
too.
out, yeah.
All right.
All right, now.
But he did say annuals. He had some guy that used to do annuals and it was like a waste of money in his eyes, so.
Okay,
It is, but they last.
yeah.
We
The
can mix
longest.
them in, and
Yeah.
it doesn't all
Yeah,
have to be
it
that way.
won't cost
It
a
can be-
whole.
He's got a couple $100 in the budget.
Oh, he's-
And we can plant some seeds there too.
Yeah.
Sow some seeds
I'm a
in there.
seed girl because what comes up and it costs $2.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So, I mean, I, you know, frugal Franny.
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of black-eyed Susans
I
and
love
white
those.
daisies that I have, well, mostly black-eyed Susans come
I
out.
got a bunch of white daisies.
Oh, I'll be
They-
by. No, I'm just-
Really, I mean, I'm
Really?
digging them up to chuck them
Oh,
because they're just
yeah.
growing like crazy,
I
so
would
if you
love
want
that.
some.
Yes, please. Thank you. I'll dig them up for you, though, you know.
I'll dig them up.
So I do have a request. So Pauline texts Sarah, she's on the historical committee.
Yeah.
They have the Perry Hill School Park. It's cute. They have a little bench there.
Mhm,
It's
I
at,
see that.
it's at like the peak of the Perry Hill
Mhm.
hill. She wanted to know if we could clean out and trim the flower beds. She said she can't do it anymore, which I understand that.
And we cleaned that up a few years ago.
Okay, she wants to know if we can do it again, because she
Yeah.
bought some solar lights to shine in, and she would like that.
Oh, make a day.
So, well, I was thinking,
Well, we could pick another date for the following week. maybe.
well, I'll just do it the same day that, if I'm gonna be out and about on Monday, I might as well just go there
If That
after.
might be a several
Well,
hour.
I can,
You think so?
It could be, I mean, I haven't looked at it.
I don't know,
but
I
if she's
haven't
not
either.
up to cleaning it out.
I'll go by
It's
there
a
on
lot
my
of
way
work
home.
there.
Okay.
A lot of work, there's poison
Well, I'll go
ivy.
by
They
with
got poison ivy.
I can't do poison
Right.
ivy.
Last time I was there.
I'll meet you there to take a look to see.
Because my girl was
It's on my way
going
home.
with me to the police station that's now canceled for Monday.
Okay,
So she was a comment, she could probably go over there and,
okay,
she's the brains of the operation, not me.
okay.
She clips what she knows. I mean, I butcher. She clips. I want it round. You can't do round. But,
Okay, so when we're gonna do this for Pauline?
Well, we're gonna
We're,
plan
him and
Monday.
we're gonna go look at it now,
yeah,
because it's on our way home, so, and we'll let you know. Maybe
Okay.
if it's not too, too time consuming or
Then
whatever.
we can do it after we plant the
Yeah.
boxes?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah. It doesn't take that long to do that, especially if there's 4 or 5
well,
of us.
it'd take us an hour to do that.
Yeah, it didn't take long last year.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's pick a date for a meeting, even if we don't end up doing it.
Okay,
We'll
we'll
get
be-
something started.
all right,
For
we'll
next-
go.
For June.
June? Okay.
I'm away the second week. So we can do it the first week of
Okay,
June or
June.
the third week of June. Or we could do it the second week, I just wouldn't be here.
All right. June 2nd is town meeting, so I don't think that's gonna.
No, Tom, we gotta go to that.
Want to do like the 5th or
Tuesday.
the
I could do-
17th or,
all right, I could do the 5th.
Okay, how about the 5th,
all right,
June 5th,
June 5th.
Okay, what time? 6?
6.
6 o'clock, June 5th.
Now, as far as getting the room,
5th, 6 o'clock. Got it right now. I won't
so we have
forget
to
it.
go through Sydney to get the room? To find out what room we're in? Is that the idea?
Yeah, so I'll.
All right, so find out what room and then I'll put it on the agenda.
So Thursday the 5th, right?
Mm-hmm.
oh yeah. Michael's, $2, key, made in the USA.
Oh, wow.
Wow, good for you. man.
So I bought a half a dozen for the barrels and
I love it.
my girl said, the flag is gonna hit the flowers.
It's okay. We'll slant it in or something. We'll do
Okay, then.
something. They're cute.
Sorry, hon, you've been
They're good stuff.
overruled.
All right, so do you have the receipt? I can,
I remember, $2. Let's do 10 barrels, 10,
okay. You sure?
I'm positive. Hey, I was gonna buy mulch. I'm editing. I came back holding my chest the day you were out here. Sydney, we all set here? Yeah. I said, I gotta get more mulch for it. Don't worry about it, I know where it's coming from.
Okay. Thank God for Sydney, huh?
I know.
She's the it girl.
Yeah, she's right on the game. So is
She really is.
the other one, and her, yeah.
Yeah.
Make a motion to,
Make a motion that we adjourn.
okay.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.